sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, everyone.
Because are you on the line?
Yes, sir.
So what about the other student member? Why they are not participating that
I don't know,
the
sir,
each
but
and
I always participate, sir. You can ask. I am always active.
that one
Yeah.
or two members
I and
actively.
Supreet are always active, sir. Yes.
I know, but problem is that everybody should take initiative, no?
Yes, sir.
So
No
you
one
use
is
your
taking any
program.
initiative. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
Yes, sir.
you just inform to the others, join immediately.
Okay, sir. I'm informing in the group. Yes, sir. Fine.
So, sir, we'll start our session just after some means participant will join. We'll wait another 5 minutes.
Just wait for 1 to 2 minutes. After
1 to 2 minutes.
that,
Okay, sir.
हाँ सर हाँ सर अच्छा ठीक है सर कर देता हूँ ठीक है सर हाँ सर
hello. Yeah, Maulana sir.
Huh, sir.
We can start at 4:05, right?
Okay, 4 or 5. Okay. We'll wait for another 2 minutes, then we'll start.
नहीं, हमको कुछ नहीं करना है। हमको कुछ करना नहीं, हमको बस खाली यहाँ से लगा के छोड़ देना है।
Hill sir, we'll start.
Yes, yeah, you can start.
So very good afternoon to all. I am Dr. Vikas Ranjan Maharana, Assistant Professor in Mechanical Engineering Department. I am the coordinator of NISP, giving a warm welcome to all the participants present over here. Before starting up this session, I would like to give a brief introduction about C.V.Raman Global University, Odisha. This CGU-ODISHA is earlier known as C.V.Raman College of Engineering, which was established in the year of 1997, and in March 2020 got the status of state government as state university and named as C.V.Raman Global University, Odisha. And this IIC CGU has started their journey in the year of 2018 and did a lot of activities in the past couple of years. A big thanks to all the members for their actively participation in all the academic calendar activities, which is defined by the Ministry of Education India. As a result, the IIC CGU got the 4-star rating in last academic year. And today, the IIC CGU is organizing an orientation program on National Innovation and Startup Policy, in short, that is NISP. And I am glad to announce that we have Professor Prasheet Mishra with us today. He is the Dean Student Welfare of CGU, and he has a teaching experience of more than 10 years in the field of mechanical engineering. His specialization in thermal engineering and currently doing research work on alternative fuels, and as a result have so many research publications in his research field. He is the recipient of excellent paper award for his research work on alternative fuels in an international symposium which is held in South Korea. And he was the first coordinator from our institute to the program, that is NISP, was NISP implementation conducted by AICT and Ministry of Education. He will share his vast experience about that NISP and give a brief idea about NISP, how it will help the students innovators and faculty innovators, and its advantages to all higher education institutions and all other aspects of NISP. So now it's over to Professor Mishra. I am requesting Professor Mishra to take the session right away. Sir, please.
A very good afternoon, all of you. Thank you, Dr. Maharana, for such a nice introduction. And all my senior professors here, my dear students. So it is a privilege for me to be a part of this committee and this particular session because you are all young budding innovators. So this is the first time I'm going to say something about innovation. Unfortunately, I have been the first coordinator from our institute to the AICT National Innovation and Startup Policy framework. So I will be just giving a short session about what is NISP, National Innovation and Startup Policy. How is it going to help you people in the field of innovation and entrepreneurship? How is it going to benefit you? So a brief about this I will be sharing with you. So to start with, let me share my presentation. Okay. So this is an orientation session on national innovation and startup policy. So basically, before no government of India, along with AICT, which is the father body of all the higher education institute under technical studies, UGC, they have come up with different policies and documentation as per the demand in the global market. So the kind of education which was there before and the kind of education you people are now experiencing is completely different. The global market scenario has changed, the demand has changed, everything has changed. Before, all the higher education institute or the policies which were made by the government bodies, UGC and AICTE, it was made in coordination in a target of achieving more job seekers and collaboration between job providers and job seekers. So that was the main target at that point of time. Now that has changed. Now UGC, AICT, they're all looking into a completely different education framework or education curriculum, which will be producing more entrepreneurs or job providers rather than job seekers. So as per that, there has been change or there has been transition in different kinds of documents and policies from the government as well as bodies like AIC and EGC, which has to be followed by all the higher education institute. So NISP is a policy document which is being made in accordance with the documentation or guidelines framed by the government of India, AICTE, and it has to be formulated in all the higher education institute. So I'm going to give you a brief idea about what this policy is, how is having its own benefits, and how it will help you in giving more time or flexibility in going for startups or innovation. Now, to start with, so let us assume something. Our life is actually full of dots. Okay, so all the decision and conclusion are actually based on these dots. So let us assume that if you're going to become a job industrialist or you're going to make an industry or construction business or something, so as you differentiate the pattern of this dot and you go to have a solution, you make a different pattern of these dots, then you go for another kind of a solution to your problem. So, and all these dots which are there are of similar color and which are there already, like maintaining a status quo. What is a status quo is that every parents before some time they wanted every their son and daughter to become an engineer or doctor basically. So that is a kind of a status quo. They will make their want to study an engineering and they become an engineer. They make their they want to study an medical and they become a doctor. So they maintain a status quo. They are not deviating from the normal or from the conventional way of going around. Then this is how they see all these dots. Same frame, same kind of thing which has been going on for a long period of time. Then came some people who found some different kinds of dots. So someone who sees other dots or dots which has been missed by the previous people or ignored or which were there but was not given that much of importance. So these people they saw dots in different colors. Now these people when they go around and they go about just finding solution in their own life, so they will be forming a different pattern than which was there before in the same color of dots. So these dots are nothing but these are actually innovations. These are, and the innovators, they see the life not in the same way as it was being seen by other people. It is being seen in a different kind of way. These dots exist in our daily life, but we miss it. General people or normal people who are going around, who are following the same conventional life, they miss this kind of dots, or these dots are there, they do not give due importance to that. But innovators are the one who actually find out, they explore things on this, and they build on it. So this is a brief about what is innovation. It's a new method, idea, or product, anything new we can say that is an innovation. Now, before going to the NISP, which is the main topic of my presentation, I want to just give you an idea about some small terminology before we get into that. Now, research. Research is a very important thing. What is that? For example, let me give you a situation. Suppose one of you are all students, and for example, let us assume that you stay with your parents and you have come to your university and your parents have gone somewhere. So you have one key with you, key of your home. And unfortunately, you are supposed to give that key to the security guard of your apartment, but you have taken it along with you to the university. Okay. Now, when you are at the class, when you're attending class, your parents reach at your home. When they ask the security tells that, okay, no, your son has not given me anything like that. Then they call you, you are in the class. The moment you see the call of your father, all of a sudden you realize that, oh my God, I brought the key unknowingly. Now in that situation, you cannot come out of the class, and there will be a number of calls from your father, your mother, or messages. You cannot do anything about it. You are in a deep shit situation. Even if one class gets over, you are not allowed to leave the university. So until and unless there is lunchtime, so you are in a big fix, because you know that somehow your father will manage to come to your place. Your home is 20 kilometers from your university, and you are going to get a very, very solid scolding at home. So this is a kind of a problem. So the situation which I told you, so this is a problem. So you would have thought, had there been someone who would have actually been a facilitator, taking the key from you and giving it to a parent, it would have been so wonderful. So it's not about the key only. It is about food. It is about delivering anything, medicine. Suppose a pregnant lady is at home and nobody is at particular 2 hours or 3 hours of time frame. There is no one to look after her needs, and all of a sudden he needs some medical attention. So at that time, it is very difficult for her to get a particular kind of medicine by which the pain will go or something like that. So if there would have been someone who would have facilitated, or who would have got the medicine for that lady, it would have been really wonderful. So the problems in your daily life, the problem which you face in your daily life, that actually give you a thought process of thinking about a solution of that. So it is because of the existing problem in your real life, something or some solution are being thought of, and they are being thought of by the researchers. They think about how to actually solve this kind of situations. Then they explore about it. What are the things? What can be done? Then by exploring, by exchanging ideas, or by imagining